I missed you so
I missed
much.
you too. How did you know I was on that flight?
I called the BA office and he told me that you wouldn't wait for the feds to take you on a later flight.
Well, that doesn't matter.
It does matter because you have to be protected.
Oh, come
now.
on, you're all the protection I need.
No, you come on.
Look, I'm safe and sound. How's Robin?
She's fine, she's fine. She doesn't know you're back yet.
Oh, good in that case, then I can surprise her, great.
Duke, listen. I'm serious about this security business.
Anna, I didn't take any chances.
You just took a chance now.
Would you relax? I'm here, I'm safe and sound, I'm at home, I'm where I want to be.
Yeah, well, you're where you ought to be.
Anyway, tell me, what happened with Olivia?
I'll tell you about her later. But there is some very good news. It's very hush-hush, though. Catherine Delafield is still alive.
I got your call. It sounded kind of urgent.
It is urgent. Come here, you. That's for you. Uh-huh.
It's going to be my lucky day.
Maybe. All right, are you ready? Ta-da! Look at this. It fits absolutely perfectly.
Where'd you steal the ice?
Oh, come on, don't play innocent with me. I know you gave it to me to try and make up for all your little things of ignoring me lately, right?
Is that thing real?
Of course it's real. I know diamonds. Wait a minute. You gave this to me. You know it's real.
I gave that to you.
Scott, are you saying you didn't give it to me?
Come on, you know my financial situation. How the hell am I going to give you a trinket like that?
You're serious, aren't you? Well, if you didn't give it to me, who would give me an expensive gift like this?
I have no idea who would give you a gift like that, and I'd like to know. Was there a card?
No. Well, there was a little white card that just had my name on it, and it came in this really nice, gold, expensive package, and it was delivered right to the hospital.
What do you got, a little romantic thing going here on the side?
Don't be absurd.
Oh, don't be absurd. Look, a guy doesn't give a girl a bracelet like that unless he's got something on his mind, whoever it is.
How would you know about it? You just told me you didn't give it to me.
No, I didn't give it to you, and you don't know who gave it to you. Is that what you're telling me?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, well, why don't you go to the jewelry store where it came from and find out who the hell gave it to you?
I don't know who gave it to me, okay? I don't. You hardly said a word in the car.
Oh, didn't I?
No.
Well, actually, I was pretty speechless after you told me that Catherine Delafield was still alive. I didn't know what to say. Hey! Hey, did you miss me?
Oh, maybe a little.
Oh, come on, kiddo. Stop lying.
Okay, I missed you a lot.
So what's this about somebody doing homework in the car in the morning on the way to school?
Oh, I think somebody squealed.
Oh, yeah, Mom said that we had to discuss that when you came home.
Oh, boy, it sounds heavy.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's not that heavy.
Good. I don't think so either.
Well, what'd you say we postpone it and discuss it some other time?
That's cool with me. You're probably tired from your trip.
I am a little.
Her books. Yes. Can you help her take her books into her room, please?
She has only two. Never had any trouble putting them away before. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Come on, kiddo. Let's make tracks.
Yeah, we'll give them a moment alone.
Thank you.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
About what?
About this. When was I supposed to find out? At your funeral?
I know this is nothing to get upset about.
Call this nothing.
Oh, come on, please, let's not...
Don't touch me.
Anna, please.
I can't live like... They want to kill you, don't you understand
No, they
that?
don't. All they're trying to do is frighten me. It's not that serious.
Since the day I met... I've never known where I stood in this relationship. Not really. I mean, after what Olivia did with us, I thought perhaps you would have learned. But you haven't, have you?
Okay. You've got every reason to be upset, but I don't think we should go at each other's throats. That's not going to solve it.
You have to testify, don't you?
Yeah. I found out just before I left New York.
That's what this is for. It's a warning. They don't want you to testify. And then you decided to fly home on your own?
Anna, I wanted to come home as quickly as possible to be with you and Robin. You must understand that. I wouldn't have taken any unnecessary chances.
But I can't believe that.
I'd have explained everything to you. Then I'll call Robert. I want to ask for his help. I can't do this on my own.
No, you can't. Call him now.
No further explanations now.
you. You know, I can't ignore what
I can't believe your phone is ringing right now.
Okay.
I cannot believe it. Hello? Yeah, she's right here. It's a hospital.
Yes. Hello, Dr. Hardy. Oh. Yeah, I understand. Sure, I'll be right over. Sorry.
What's wrong?
One of my patients is giving the nurses a hard time, so they'd like me to come in and settle her down a bit.
Okay. I'll go with you. After you look after your patient, I'll check on Olivia.
You getting any better?
Well, the question is, will she be able to stand trial once the grand jury convenes?
What happens if she can't?
Olivia could get off free and clear. She's not able to remember what happened. She could aid in her own defense, and that's something I don't want to have to tell Anna Lavery.
Want some tea?
Yeah, I'd love some.
Hi, you got my message?
No, I dropped by to see Anna.
She's in the kitchen.
Something wrong?
Yeah, well, something came up and she and I had a discussion. We need some security around here for all of us.
Because of the Jerome business?
Yeah, I got a little message in my pocket when I got back from New York.
Like what?
Like a dead canary.
It's Victor's subtle way of telling you to shut your mouth.
Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. Mm-hmm.
Well, don't worry about the security. You'll have it. All you need.
I appreciate it.
Hi.
Hi.
Did he tell you?
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tiffany's on a TV with a special news report.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, you better turn the TV on.
Yeah, okay. We'll turn TV on.
Oh, hi, Daddy. Hi, Commissioner.
Come on, me.
I'm sorry.
Why they gotta break in right when it's getting hot?
Can you get pour out that big smash?
We're here at Catherine Delafield's townhouse, where a lot of happy people are celebrating Miss Delafield's dramatic return from the past tense to the present. She is not dead, as previously reported worldwide.
So she came out
very
fighting?
much alive.
I thought that...
And I
Yeah,
want to find out how much
so did I.
those who are closest to her feel about it. First, I'm interviewing Althea Cartwright, who is Catherine Delafield's lovely cousin from Paris, who is a wonderful welcome guest here in Port Charles. I'm sure you were quite surprised by the news of Catherine.
Oh, yes, the word is astounded. I'm so very deeply grateful that Catherine's death was all just a terrible mistake.
Well, it must have been a very hard and long trip coming over from Paris for you.
Oh, it was an eternity. I was in a complete state of shock the whole time.
Yes, you and the rest of the
Doesn't
world.
Catherine realize she could still be in danger?
Well, coming out of hiding seemed to be the lesser of two evils.
That's really my home now.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but it was coming down to myself or the boyfriend. And Ma lost.
I understand that,
She chose Paul over you?
Yes, Miss Hill.
Well, she's engaged to the guy.
That was before she spent 2 weeks with you.
Well, this may come as a shock, but, you know, I'm not irresistible to everybody.
Oh, Catherine finds you irresistible.
I think your sense of judgment is somewhat flawed along with mine.
Okay, believe what you like, but you give her a little time to think about this, and she'll realize what she's missing.
Losing her would have been an incredible loss to the entire world.
I absolutely agree. You know, as her manager, Mr. Devane, have you made any concert plans for her?
Yes, we hope to get her back on the concert tour as soon as possible.
Well, I'm sure her fans will be very happy to hear that.
And there are some other activities that I intend to pursue. For one might be a lawsuit against the Port Charles Police Department.
A lawsuit?
Yes, for harassment and unlawful arrest.
Yeah, it was not unlawful.
Does the police commissioner know about this yet?
Well, I doubt that it's a surprise. Mr. Scorpio was really personally and directly responsible for the action of the police department. And I don't want to go into any further details, but my lawyer has everything well documented.
Well, I guess the word is out that you're going to testify against the Jerome people.
What else could it be?
Well, I'll send our little dear-departed friend here to the lab. I don't think it's going to do much good.
They knew he was going to testify. Why didn't they tell him?
Well, it's not the happiest news to get that you're about to testify in front of a gang of killers.
But we could have made arrangements for the witness protection program.
The DA mentioned it.
Oh, what did he say?
Well, he left it up to me, and I said I would think about it.
What do you do with the man, anyway?
Look, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We know the mob are after him. Their first order of business should be to keep him alive.
Robert's right, Anne. I mean, let's get the trial over with, and then we'll take it step after that.
What are we going to do?
Well, we'd like as much protection out here as possible, but if we could live our lives as normal.
Agreed. We don't want to upset Robin and Olin.
They're going to find out anyway.
So we just don't put a flashing sign around it. Protection should be strong but low-key. One unmarked car, a couple of plainclothes men rotating around the clock. The Scorpio, give me Lewis, will you? Thank
Robert
you.
won't let anything happen to us. How'd it go?
Fine.
Did Robin ask why Olin wasn't taking her to school?
No. I don't know. She might have.
What's that answer supposed to mean? Want some coffee?
I can't stand this. No, I mean, I love taking my daughter to school every day, but it's just the reason I have to take her to school every day is to keep her safe.
Okay, then I'll do it. There's a plainclothes cop out there that he can see much quicker following Robin to school than you can driving. Now, just relax.
I can't relax. It's too late for that.
Okay. No, I'll be there. I'll be there soon. Okay, bye. That was Angel. I've got to get to the club.
You do realize how long the city of Port Charles is going to provide protection for you? Until after the trial is over and not a minute longer.
I know that. You're right. Come here. I've got to think about what we're going to do after the trial, whether Victor and the others are convicted or not.
They're going to get to you one way or the other. If it's through me or if it's through Robin.
I know.
I can't stop thinking about it. I didn't sleep at all last night. I think we have to go into the witness protection program. We have to. We have to leave this place and we have to go somewhere else.
No. I won't even think about it. We're not going to be driven out of our home. I'm not going to leave the business. It's intolerable. I won't even consider it.
Well, what are we going to do
We'll
then?
reach a compromise. We'll go somewhere for a short while. We'll go to maybe a safe house in the middle of town.
Oh, come on. You know the mob as well as I do. They have very long memories and they're patient. They will get to you one night as you're leaving the club. They will come to your car. They will come to this house. They will go to Robin's
listen, I'm going to go. I'll talk to Robert. We'll work something out.
You don't know how much I want to believe that.
It's going to work out. I promise you. I'll see you later.
Hi.
Hello. I appreciate you taking time here. I'll try and be brief.
I didn't really want to see you. And as I said on the phone, I do not want my daughter or my husband put in any danger by testifying against that woman, no matter how much I would like to.
I understand. And I don't blame you.
I mean, you're mad to put her on trial now, before she's admitted to even recovering some of her memory. They're just going to say she's psychologically incapacitated.
Yes, right.
Well, I mean, as soon as she gets back on the street, she's going to be doing exactly what she was doing before.
But yeah, I know. You just made my argument. That's why I need your testimony.
Well, can't you get some of the men that used to work for her? Dino? Or the nice man, the one that fixed the elevator?
Listen, you got to understand something. The jury is going to be a little suspicious of testimony from convicts. They're going to figure that they're singing because they made some kind of a plea bargain. I mean, convicts will do or say anything to lessen up their sentence. That's why testimony from you. Beautiful woman, ex-police chief. I got to admit, you know, it's like having 4 aces.
Do you have any idea what it's like to have a man like Victor Jerome want you and your entire family dead? Do you know what that's like?
Yes, I do. And Victor Jerome is going to be behind bars, and hopefully so will his daughter.
Well, what about his son, Julian, and the other 300 members of the mob? I can't do this.
Well, any more dead birds?
All right. Now, one was enough. We both know what it means anyway, don't we?
Yes. You're, as they say, caught between the devil and a hard place.
Uh-huh. If I testify against Victor Jerome, then I'm dead. It's driving Anna mad. She's not sleeping at night. So she ever talks about either that or else Olivia St. John.
Another side of the same coin.
Exactly. I guess really what I wanted to ask you is how effective will the protection be? How long will it last? I mean, really, to get down to it, how the hell do we protect ourselves in the first place?
Sorry you asked that. A small city like this doesn't have unlimited funds when it comes to long-range protection. I've spoken to the federal prosecutor, and your best bet is still the witness protection program.
I discussed that in New York when I was up there for the deposition. I mean, I said then it was insane.
So I was getting involved with the mob to begin with, but it happened. If you're looking for safety, it's still the best bet.
Look at this place. This is all I have. I mean, there's no cash involved here. It's all built on relationships and reputation. I can't just pick this up and build it someplace else. And what about Robert? I mean, the rules the feds lay down, you'll never see her again.
Better that than dead.
Just seems a bit cowardly to me, that's all.
I don't think you need to prove your bravery at the expense of your family.
The whole thing's a bloody mess.
There a Duke Lavery here? I'll sign for it, boss. Yeah. What is it?
I don't know, sir. I'm just the messenger.
Okay. Okay, you got it. Hang on a second. There you go. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Go ahead. I don't know, boss. There's no return address on it. Did you order a clock?
Why would I order a clock? The place is full of clocks.
Well, I don't know. This thing is ticking. Get back! Don't touch that. It can still go off.
Nah, not anymore at once.
What the hell is that thing?
Hi, Angel. Mr. Lavery. Reed Malloy, Downtown Restaurant Supply. Hey, what the heck happened? Did the messenger deliver that like that?
You know something about this thingy here?
Yeah, it's a goodwill gift I sent ahead of my visit. It's a clock for the new ovens Duke's ordering, see?
Can you tell me why it was ticking?
I had it running in my office to make sure it was working okay. Hey, you're Police Commissioner Scorpio, aren't you?
Yeah.
What happened here? Did you think this was a bomb?
Sorry I overreacted a little bit there. It's too bad about the clock.
Let's come this way. Okay, Angel, you and Mr. Malloy to satisfy with me. Just negotiate a price, would you?
Okay, boss. I'll take care of it. Reed knows I got a very sharp pencil.
Hey, come on, Angel. Let me make a nickel, huh?
Come on, get over here. Let's
Well,
talk.
I was lucky this time.
I don't have to tell you to watch your step. There's no opening too small for these people not to try and take advantage of it.
I know.
You're going to have to sit down and have a long talk to Anna about going away. Now, if you want, I'll contribute to it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll need your help. But what, Robin? You can't just turn your back on it like that.
I'll think of something.
Hello, Robert. Mr. Lavery.
Hello. How are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
You must have been delighted when Catherine showed up safe and well.
Yeah, it was the happiest day of my life. Matter of fact, that's why I'm here. I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, we were practically finished.
How can I help you?
Well, I'd like to rent the club for a night. Catherine's cousin Althea and I are going to throw sort of a welcome back bash, celebrate her return. Hope you'll be able to make it.
I guess I'll have to check my calendar.
Well, we haven't picked the exact night yet.
All the more reason to check my calendar. Excuse me for a second, will you? Look, we'll talk more about this later. I can't stress too heavily how much you're going to have to watch yourself and your family at this point. Don't be too restless around the bodyguards. Just stick with them.
I understand.
If you don't testify, Olivia walks right down the street where you and your daughter walk. Look, you may be threatened by people, or maybe not, but with Olivia, I mean, you know exactly what kind of a nut she is.
I know what she can do, Scott. She's already done it.
Good. Then work with me, you know? Help me here. Testify.
You have to understand the position I'm in. My husband is just...
I understand that.
Oh, hi, Mommy. Hi, Scotty.
Hello, kid.
Can I go over to Cammie's house just for a little while?
Oh,
her mom's coming in here,
Yeah,
right?
any minute. And she wants Robin to stay over there tonight.
Oh, well,
Oh, come on, please, Mommy, please.
Yeah, I told the lady it was groovy. Hope you don't mind.
Okay. All right. How was school, Cammie?
Stretched out. Vapor trail. It was very long, that's what she means. Until science class. Jimmy Wells poured all the water out of the aquarium, and it was poured onto his
the fish
desk.
were happy.
I know.
Oh, you kids. No wonder the environment's such a mess.
What's
There's Cammie's mother now.
Okay.
Oh, come, Mommy, I
Give me a
promise to
kiss,
do all my
sweetheart.
homework.
Do all your homework.
Okay.
I love you, darling. And be careful now, all right?
Okay, we're planning a big party, and we're not going to invite any girls, just me and Cammie and all the boys we know.
Well, you could have the party here if well, I guess not. Okay, go on, go.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too, darling. Do your homework.
Okay, remember what your mom said. Oh, man, they will grow up no matter what you do. Hey, you cats, you want some tea or coffee?
Oh, yes,
no,
thank
Mr.
you.
Baldwin was just leaving. Thank you.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, okay, good. Fine. Here we are.
Okay, it's her then.
Are you upset because your daughter's just growing up quick?
No, Mr. Baldwin. I'm upset because there's nothing on God's earth I can do to keep her safe.
I know you have police protection right now, but if you testify, I guarantee you'll have the best protection there is.
And he insisted, Scotty insisted that the only way that we can get Olivia out of our lives for good is if I testify against her. He said that he's sure he can get a conviction on it.
He doesn't know that. I mean, God knows what a jury will decide, Anna.
Not even whether or not I should testify that's worrying me. It's just everything is happening now. Your testimony in New York, and they've obviously got a contract out on you. I don't think I could go to court and just relive everything that woman put us through. I couldn't do it.
Oh, come here.
Hi. My goodness, you clean up beautifully.
Yeah.
I should never have let you go, should I?
You would never listen when I brought that up. Never listen. Not bad, though, for an old married mother.
Not so much the old thing.
Where's my daughter? I put this on just for her.
Well, she's not here, but do kids. Will that do?
I'll pass.
No. Oh. What's the matter? Come on.
Not a whole lot. I'm still thinking about the security arrangements over at your husband's club.
Is that it?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You're worried.
I am?
You are, yes, because it's getting closer and closer to Catherine marrying that man, and you're worried about it.
I'll be a lot better when I figure out who's trying to put her out, but in the meantime, I don't trust anybody, in particular that man of hers.
I don't know. I mean, Paul may be a little slow, a bit strange, but he seems like a nice enough man, and I'm sure he loves Catherine, doesn't he?
I agree with the first part of your description, yes.
Oh. I mean, you don't actually suspect him of anything. This is just a man thing, right?
I ask you. I mean, you're talking to a cop here. Have you ever known me to get personal feelings involved in my professional Watch what you say. Look, it's just that there's something smells wrong about that whole relationship. I get the feeling the guy puts on a show just for me.
I'm sure he does. He's probably a bit jealous of you.
And all this talk about their bloody wedding, I mean, you'd think he was the bride.
Maybe he really is after her money, Robert. I mean, if you think that he had something to do with this, he tried to murder her, then that would have mean that he was involved with the other murders, her parents and her sister, and that's serious, Robert.
Mm-hmm. But you're right. I don't think he's the type. In any case, I still don't have anything concrete, neither him or Donna. And the mere mention of that subject sends Catherine right through the roof.
That's because she's a very loyal person?
Yeah, well, loyalty can get you killed just as easily as stupidity or ignorance
But she'd have to be really stupid if she was going to marry somebody she had the slightest doubt about.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert, I thought I heard your voice. My, oh my, you should wear a tuxedo more often.
You think so?
Yeah, I told you that.
Hey,
See?
I was
Yes, it's fine.
Yes, thank you very, very much for having these policemen outside. When all this is over with, I want to take all the men and women who've taken such good care of Anna, Robin and myself. I want to have a big party at the club, champagne dinner, anything they want, and probably pack the place, don't you think?
It's what the town needs, one more bloody party.
You know, I can't help but feeling a burden to the city, then.
Well, between myself and the U.S. attorney, you're covered for the duration of the trial. However, I do have a slight problem.
What's that?
Manpower. If I could stretch the police academy one more shift, I'd have it made. But as it is, my guys are stretched to the limit.
Can't I help?
Now I'm feeling guiltier than ever.
Yeah, don't be. You're both still at the front of the line. However, to further complicate my life, I had a rather charming call from Washington. I now have to provide undercover protection for one Nicholas Van Buren.
Oh, that's really nice.
Is that the bright side of things?
Well, look, I hope you can relax enough tonight to have a nice time.
A nice time, all right. A nice time it'll be. I think it's about time I let it all hang out.
Oh, don't do that.
You'll hate it when I do that, I know.
Well, you never know. Perhaps your luck will change. Perhaps Paul will be sick and he can't go.
Top of the evening to you, Mary.
And the rest of the night to you.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting that Tracy Quarterman. From what I hear, she sounds very interesting.
Personally, I should be keeping a very tight eye on one Lord Larry.
Oh, Lord Larry, yes, poor thing. He's the one who's got the old wife and the new wife to juggle with. Is that back to front inside that? That should prove interesting, yeah.
I think I've mastered the art of that. He should have called me for some information.
Oh, but then again, you had the advantage. You had two superior beings to deal with.
Absolutely. Liberal-minded, generous to a fault, good-looking. Then there's Duke.
I think Duke's been extremely generous sharing his wife with her ex.
I'm not sharing my wife, only your time and your expertise.
But I never looked upon you as an ex.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh, you were my mate, my buddy, my pal. You just happened to be around when I wanted to become a father.
Is that how you see me?
So, well, we all have our albatross to bear. Come on.
Because that's how we ought to be. Come on.
No, you're just saying that.
No, I'm not just saying.
No,
I really hate you.
You have keys.
I've got the keys. Yeah.
Good evening. Hello. Please. How are you? Nice to see you.
Jane, how do you do?
Thank
you very much.
Very, very welcome. Very much. Thank you.
All right? Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Come in. I'm so glad you could come.
Thank you.
Come meet our guest of honor. Tracy.
Excuse me, darling.
Tracy, this is Duke and Anna Lavery.
Hello.
Robert Scorpio. He's our police commissioner. Police commissioner? Well, I pity the poor crooks. I bet you're utterly relentless.
Right.
Right.
Lila, what a pleasure.
Nice to see you.
Robert, how are you? Alan. Nice to see you. Had any good patience?
None whatsoever.
Good evening, Commissioner.
Excuse me.
Robert, I'd like to thank you for sending the police escort.
Yes, except for the fact that we didn't need him.
Well, maybe I did it for my own personal peace of mind. In any case, the plainclothesman stays until both Catherine and myself are convinced that he's no longer necessary.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Oh, I don't know, but I think this evening's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, that's if we survive. So you're touring the entire world?
The old roundy bit, eh?
Well, not the entire world, just Far East and most of Europe.
I've always been fascinated with something like that, you know?
You know about what?
Oh, you know, is it true that the old toothbrush never has a chance to dry between piano playing?
Well, it does depend on the humidity, so I carry 3 toothbrushes.
All different colors, too, I'll bet?
Red, white, and blue.
Well, very American. Very American.
Here.
Where do you really very good?
Oh, the world.
Really?
You know, you must have a wonderful thing to have both of your children back home all at once.
Oh, it's strange and wonderful. I only wish that Edward was well enough to enjoy it, too.
No, I'm sure a little flu isn't going to keep Edward down for very long.
Oh, no, he's very sturdy. Haven't got the buffet yet. Larry, have you eaten?
No, as a matter of fact, I was just about to. Ariel, would you like to join me?
Yes, I will.
Jolly good.
Bon appetit. Think that's not about anything. I just...
If it's any consolation, she doesn't look like a blushing bride to me.
But far be it for me to ever know or understand what goes on inside the mind of a woman. My only hope is she doesn't turn around and get married before I find out who stuffed her car into that transformer box in the old Lake Road. That's all.
All right.
I'm not being unreasonable.
All right, no, you're not being unreasonable.
Sweetie.
Darling, do you have any idea what time we're going to get to bed tonight with two parties to go?
I thought you liked all these glittery nights.
I like going to bed.
Well, she's not complaining then, is she?
Right.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Commissioner, how much is this misguided whim of yours costing the taxpayers of Port Charles tonight? You could save a bundle by sending him home, I'll bet.
Well, no more than usual. Besides, McGonagall's on duty till 2, and he gets fed in the bargain. Not a bad gig, eh, Sergeant?
I'll take a gig like this anytime.
Here you go. Is this your coat, Paul?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.
See you guys
Good night. See you later.
Good night.
She's asleep.
I told you not to do that.
Do what?
Give her a shot.
I'll make the medical decisions here, Commissioner.
You push me too far, Davis, and I will get a court order relieving you of that responsibility.
Look,
Oh,
Commissioner...
no, okay, listen, please. Dr. Davis, could you tell me about her reading ability?
What about it?
Well, I don't understand. I mean, if she's behaving like a 6-year-old child, how is it possible that she can read an article perfectly?
She read the headlines. See, that's pretty usual in cases like this. You can have memory failure without losing your basic intellectual skills. There's a lot of literature and articles written about it.
Oh, well, if I got hold of those articles and I'd read them very carefully, do you suppose I could convince, you, for instance?
But if you're asking if I'm infallible, Miss Lavery, I'm not.
Well, no, I'm asking, can you tell the difference between somebody who is genuinely ill and somebody who has every reason to fake it?
I make my living studying the human mind. As far as I'm concerned, she's not faking it. Sorry.
You're sure of that?
No, I'm not sure, but I'm almost convinced of it.
Tell me something, Doctor. How convinced in your convictions would you be if she'd murdered your child?
Oh, look, I suppose...
Now, listen, you'd probably want to rip her head off.
Look,
well, thank you, Doctor.
Selective recall is always subject to these kind of questions, Commissioner. People like Olivia can retain basic skills. They can read, they can write, and sometimes perform near miracles.
Well, that's great. You write me a letter. I'll
Okay,
send
okay.
it back
Please,
to you next
let's
time she
go
kills
home.
somebody.
Can we go home?
I agree.
I think
Excuse
it's
me,
a great
please.
idea. But I think I might stick around for a bit.
What, are you waiting?
I might, I know.
Robert, you have a telephone call? It's Catherine Delafield. Sure.
Hello?
It's me, Robert. I'm not coming.
Mind if I ask why?
I shouldn't be relying on you, so much if I'm engaged to Paul.
If?
I have a lot to think about, Robert. Please understand.
Of course I do. You get some rest. Good night.
I think our lives will be so wonderful and settled one day, don't you?
You mean like, sitting on the beach or a nice boat, fishing with a pina colada?
A what? Yes, something like that.
Don't worry, nothing's gonna happen to either of you.
What about you?
Me? Well, I thought I might let Indiana Jones continue the blissful life of a bachelor for some time to come.
Really? Does he know yet?
Ah, I'm gonna break it to him gently.
Does she know yet?
No, it'll be a surprise.
I'm very happy.
She'll thank me. Really? What are you saying? She'll thank me. Don't mind me.
Well, that's excellent. excellent news. I just called the club. Everything's going smoothly. You know what that means, don't you?
Well, what does that mean?
That's the last piece of business I'm going to do, so I'm going to take my two favorite ladies to lunch and then perhaps to a movie.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, why not? Come on, let's have a family day. Robin's at the afternoon off, doesn't she?
Yeah, but, well, she says she's got some other plans.
Excuse me?
She said she had other plans and, that I was to give this doll to another little girl.
Well, give this doll?
Mm-hmm.
This is her favorite doll.
She said that big girls don't play with dolls.
Oh. What are these big girl plans she has, do you know?
No, she needed to see her father.
Why? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I just hope that he can handle it. You know, he's had cluttering on his mind a lot these days.
Good morning.
One check or two.
Robert.
That's right. Now that you're through introducing yourselves, can I get something for you?
Well, Robin called me and wanted me to meet her here. What are you doing?
Well, she called me and said the same thing.
Oh, what do you suppose she wants?
I don't know. She said she'd tell me when she saw me.
Said the same thing to me.
Huh. What do you know?
I think it's a setup.
Definitely.
She wouldn't.
She would.
A setup for what?
Beats me.
Well,
Well?
now what?
Breakfast?
No.
Yes. Thank you, Rube. Let's get a table, shall we?
The donut.
Doughy. Want a bite?
Oh, no, thank you. They're fattening.
It's got to be better than dry toast.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
please.
That's your paper.
Hey,
isn't
I've
it?
already read the bad news. It's yours.
Oh, well, me too. Why can't they print good news for a change?
Who'd read
huh?
it?
I would.
750,000 people disagree with you on that point.
Where do you come up with these figures?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
I think we're trying to make conversation.
I read somewhere the term is called small talk, which means talking about small things. Where is my daughter?
I don't know. More important, what's on her mind?
Yeah, must be important. Otherwise, she wouldn't have convened this summit meeting.
Oh.
Well, good morning.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy's my little baby.
Oh, please don't call me that. I'm not a baby.
Sorry.
Oh, hello, Robin.
Hi, Catherine. Thank you so much for agreeing to meet me.
Chum, don't look at me like that. It's her call.
You can go now. I think I could take it from
Oh,
here.
yes, ma'am. Hey, Kamish, will you deliver her home safe and sound? I'm not due till later.
You bet.
Okay, I'm gonna split, kiddo.
Okay.
Hey, man, I wouldn't want to walk in your moccasins today. Good luck. This thing came on all of a sudden. Well, now, can I get you something?
Oh, no, thank you.
No soda, no ice cream, no donuts, none of that rubbish.
That stuff is fattening.
Well, if you change your mind.
Well, suppose you tell us what's going on,
I suppose that you want to know what this is all about.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, I'm curious, yes.
You're not sick, are you?
Oh, no, but if this doesn't work, I will be.
What doesn't work?
See, I have this problem,
No?
and I didn't want to bother Mommy or Uncle Duke about it, because they've had, so much on their mind lately about the trial and everything.
Well, I think that's very thoughtful of you.
That's why I wanted to discuss it with you two.
Oh, thanks. I'm flattered.
Well, look, now that you're taking us into your confidence, what's the problem?
My hair.
Your hair.
Yes, it's gross, and worse than that, it's straight.
Well, I have straight hair. What's the matter with that?
Well, I hate it, and boys hate it. That's why I want to get a permanent. Boys like girls with curly hair.
What? Where did you get that
That's
idea?
a great idea.
What?
I knew you'd understand.
As a matter of fact, I have this wonderful hairdresser.
Really, Christine?
Well, but first, we have to ask your mother.
Oh, I know she's going to say no.
No, wait.
Yeah, right. And if you want my opinion
Well,
on
she
this...
doesn't want your opinion. Now, if you ask her really nicely, I'm sure she won't.
Will you talk to her for me?
Oh, I'll give it a shot. Can I have a quarter, please?
Yeah, sure. Now, look, what are you going to do here?
Oh, well, not me. us. We are going to solve Robin's problem. Thank you. Now, you just wait here, and I'll try and handle this one.
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong with your hair.
Oh, Daddy. Can't do anything with it.
Anna, hello. This is Catherine Delafield.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm here with Robin and Robert.
Is she all right?
Oh, yes. We're just discussing her problem. It seems that she really hates her hair, and she wants a perm.
A what?
What's the matter?
Robin's hair.
What's wrong with her?
She hates it. Well, I mean, if she hates it that much, does she?
Well, I think hate is too weak a word here.
Well, I don't know. I mean, a permanent. Well, I'll speak to my hairdresser. Maybe I'll take her over there.
May I make a suggestion here? If I could take her to my hairdresser this morning.
Oh, well, what time would I meet you, and where is it?
Well, hope you don't think me intruding too much here, but if I could make another little suggestion.
Oh, she wants it to be a surprise.
Yeah, she wants to handle it all by her 11-year-old self.
Without her mum? Okay, right, I can't say that I really like it, but if that's what she wants to do, then let her do that.
Well, I'll tell her. She will be really thrilled. She really wants to surprise you. Well, we'll see you later then, okay? Okay, bye. Okay.
Oh, yes, you bet yes.
All right, your car or mine?
Well, since you've done so much this morning, I feel compelled to drive.
Okay.
Here we go. New hair, here we go.
Yeah. I'm sure we can take you out. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I mean, it'll just happen anyway, won't it?
What is it? What's going on?
It's just my little girl's growing up, and she wants a perm.
Come on, is that all? It's nothing to get upset about, is it?
I know. I don't know why I feel like this. I just...
Well, do me a favor. Look at me. No tears today. If we're going to go out and people see you've been crying, then they're just going to assume I've done something to upset you.
I don't want to go out.
Oh, in that case, neither do I. How long does it take to perm a little head?
A while.
And what time's Olin due back?
Later.
So that leaves you and I here alone to enjoy the house.
Try.
Come on, I don't even want to talk about that. Come on, sit down. That's all you have to do is just sit here and relax. And let me make you happy. All right?
Yes.
There we go. There we go. Put the cloth down. Come on.
We had these plates last year.
Let's see them. Yeah, that's why they say happy birthday.
Did they say happy birthday?
Yeah. I should go get some candles and I can sing happy birthday. Do you want me to do that?
No. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't eat the sandwiches if I were you. They taste like Robin made them.
Oh, they're not peanut butter and sardines, are they?
Yes, they are. This reminds me, you know, remember when you were trying to catch the fish through the ice and then you went through the ice? Reminds me of that.
Oh, thanks. What are you trying to do, make me cry then? We just ruined this whole day.
No, I'm not trying to make you cry.
This isn't peanut butter. What is it?
It isn't peanut butter?
What is it?
Well, I don't know. What you don't know won't hurt you, I suppose.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is.
Don't you dare.
Tell me what it is. Come here, Lolly. Tell me what's in the sandwich. What's in it? What's in it?
I don't know what's in the sandwich. Look, I'll have to make more sandwiches now.
That's all right. I quite like your cooking anyway.
No, it's hardly cooking.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. That's all today's for then. Loving, laughing, and mystery sandwiches. What's in that sandwich?
I'm not telling you. I don't know. When do you have to leave?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. What's going to happen to us?
Good things will happen. Good things have happened to us. Look, today we're having this good things happening right now. We spent half the morning talking about good things. I know, but we overcame them. That wasn't that bad. Come on, we're fine. We're together. We're stronger than ever. Even the trial won't stop us.
But what's going to happen after the trial?
We're going to be fine after the trial. Doesn't matter what the mob or what the government throw at me. We're going to be perfectly all right. It'll be you, me, and Robin. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I've got to believe it.
Sometimes I believe that nothing bad will ever happen to us. Nothing. And then sometimes I just...
I mean, let's face it, how long could it possibly take to stick some rollers in a little person's head? It's not a very big head.
Oh, just be patient. Come on.
I mean, do you know how long I've been standing here doing this?
You know what they say, at what price beauty?
And let's talk about that, too, the price of this thing. I mean...
Don't be such a grouch. Come
Yeah.
on, she'll be out any minute now. So
All
just
right.
prepare yourself.
All right, I'm sorry.
Good. All right. Oh, no, turn around. Close your eyes. Come on, just do
I
it.
feel such an idiot. I'm the police commissioner. You know, I'm standing on the street with my eyes closed. I mean, wonderful.
Daddy,
Hmm.
you can turn around now.
Well, and about time, too. Where'd you go?
What?
As I recall, I brought along a young daughter of mine who disappeared into that shop, and instead I have standing before me this rather young, beautiful, sophisticated young lady.
You really like it?
Love it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You know, it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I'll tell you this.
What?
It's going to be a big hit with the guys. I mean, all those curls and things. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that, but listen, why don't you wait here, and I'll go get the car.
Okay,
Right?
that sounds good. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have
What?
$5?
Yeah, why?
Well, Catherine said I should tip the man.
$5, huh?
Yep. Thank you.
Easy come, easy go. You're the one that should be getting the tip.
No, I had a great time, I did. You know, you were really wonderful just then. You know, I know it can be a jolt for Daddy.
Yeah. Daddy was jolted, all right. But he didn't realize how fast you'd grown up. Incidentally, you weren't so bad yourself. I want to thank you.
Well, you just...
No. I mean, well, I messed up your breakfast this morning. That's only fair that I buy you lunch.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, but, you know, I'd like to. You made a little girl and her father extremely happy. Well, the least you can do is let me feed you, eh?
Yeah.
So what say we,
No, I'd really love to, but I have to go to the cottage and practice.
Okay, how about dinner? That little inn, just by the cottage. Got it?
I
Right.
love that.
That's it. This is your big chance. Right.
Good.
8 o'clock.
Okay, I'll be ready.
Good.
I'm ready. I'll put on makeup.
Right.
I'll look great.
The man said thank you.
Good. Listen, you wait here. I shall find the car.
Okay.
Don't want to mess up all those curls, right?
Lovely.
Catherine,
What?
thanks.
Man, you look great.
Thank you.
You look so beautiful. I cannot believe how beautiful you look. What do you think of her?
Mommy?
Give her a chance. She has to adjust to the new you.
Oh, I'm still the same. It's just that my hair's different.
No, you're all different. You're all grown up. But you do look beautiful. Yeah.
You like it?
One day when you have a little girl, you'll understand how I feel, but, you're not too grown up to give me a hug, are you?
Go on. Hey, easy with the hair. You know, it cost me a bundle.
Oh, you like it, Mommy?
I do. I really like it.
You know, I think the boys are going to be beating down the door.
You think so?
I don't think so. I know so. And all your little friends at school will be so jealous they'll be pulling their own hair out. You'll see.
My friends didn't think that I'd do it.
But you did.
Better go call them right now. Thank you for bringing me, Daddy.
You're welcome.
And say thanks to Catherine, too.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Mommy, for saying it's okay.
All right.
And thank you, Duke, for saying I look good.
I didn't say you look good. I said you look beautiful.
Well, thank
There's a
you.
big difference. You're very welcome.
You want to say something?
I I'm just in shock. I'm in shock.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I mean, our little baby's all grown up.
Yeah, she's grown up, but you could both be very proud of the way she has grown up.
Thank you. She's rather concerned about the both of you. You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, well, as long as we don't talk about the trial, we're all right.
No, we just don't talk about it.
No. Do you have anything new on the investigation?
Not yet.
Oh, yeah. Paul. Paul DeVore called here for Catherine, so maybe you ought to give her that message.
I don't think I really want to get into that, but I'll convey the message. Anyway, I'll see you out. Thank you.
Bye. You got a lot of homework?
No. But please don't say I have to go to bed. Now that I'm growing up, I don't have to go to bed so early, do I?
Well, you know, I really wish you weren't in such a hurry to grow up.
Well, I really want to grow up like you two, so I can do whatever I want. Like, wear my hair a certain way, or wear what I want, or live where I want.
Being grown up isn't as easy as you think, okay?
Okay.
You can say that again. In fact, you two have given me a major problem tonight. I don't know who was the most beautiful.
Mom.
Robin.
Oh, thank you. You're a great help.
I'm glad you guys aren't mad at me. I would have told you what I was going to do, but I figured you'd have enough problems right now. I had to solve this on my own.
Well, we're very proud of you for doing it that way. It's very grown up.
Thank you. Me too. When I was driving around Port Charles this afternoon, I was feeling so lucky to live here with you guys and Daddy, too. What's the matter?
Nothing. Oh, nothing. You should write a thank you letter to Catherine. You should do that.
I definitely will. And Daddy's going to say thank you again to her anyways.
Mm-hmm.
He's taking her out to dinner tonight.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Your source of information, aren't you?
Come on, get ready for bed now.
Okay.
Well, we can't say it comes as a surprise.
No, we were both hoping it wouldn't be necessary.
Yeah, we were both pretending that this day might not come. What did we expect? That be some reprieve would miraculously fall from the skies and absolve me of all responsibility? No, we were both play acting for the benefit of the same person.
And now you're going to burst her bubble.
Not right away. Just want to make sure she's home.
Look, I'm going to do everything in my power to keep you safe.
I know you are. I'm very grateful, thank you. Hello, Anna, it's Duke.
Hi, how are you? Are you going to be late tonight?
No, in actual fact, I was just calling to tell you it's pretty slow around here. I might come home.
Oh, great.
Yeah, maybe get a chance to talk to you before Robin comes home from school.
Is something wrong?
No, even the busiest club in Port Charles is a slow night, doesn't it? What could be wrong?
I don't know. Have you found out when you're going to testify?
I've got to go to New York in a couple of hours.
Tonight?
Yeah, I've got to testify tomorrow morning. For what it's worth, the victim knows I'm testifying in the morning. He's probably just about as worried as we are.
And still remember to send a hitman after you.
What'd you say? Did you say this old man of yours deserves a professional hitman?
I think he deserves a professional bodyguard.
I'll be fine. Robert's got lots of people taking care of me.
When are you going?
I'm on the 10 o'clock shuttle tonight. In fact, Robert's at his office just now. He's arranging extra security at the airport.
Why couldn't they have told us sooner, you know? I mean, just a few days ago, we could have been ready for this.
What, a few more days to worry? I had a lovely few days. What about you?
Yeah.
And it's better this way. It's safer. This way I get to go into New York, and Victor, he won't even know I'm there.
I'll try and kill you.
No, he won't.
Yes,
Nobody's
he will.
going to
He's
kill
gonna
him.
try.
Well, that's what he'll do, Anna. He'll try. We've beat him before. We'll beat him again.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Take this, please.
I don't want
Take
this.
it,
I don't want a
please.
gun, and I don't want Robin to see it, okay? Does she know I'm leaving yet?
No, she's not back from Ballet yet.
Good. Then we can tell her together. And I don't want her to see us worried, all right?
Oh, fine. Yeah, Robin, I've got something to tell you. Just sit down. It's just that Duke's testifying against this really dangerous gangster tomorrow. And this dangerous gangster is trying his very best to murder Duke. But don't worry about it. We're not worried about it.
Come on, Annika, please. It's not going to be a picnic for any of us, especially Robin, but we're going to be okay. We'll survive it.
It's more than just that. I mean, no matter what happens tomorrow, our lives are going to change forever now.
I'm not concerned about getting Duke safely to court. Feds will see to that. I'm not even too worried about Anna and Robin because they're under surveillance. My chief concern is how far back does the mob's memory go?
They never forget.
Okay, Anna, don't be such a pessimist. They wouldn't dare do anything to harm us.
Yeah. Well, I know it's got a few drawbacks, but, well, there's still the witness protection program.
We'd never be able to come back here. We would have to leave everybody that ever cared about us. I mean, Victor's just going to prison. For us, for our friends, we may as well be dead.
Doesn't sound much like even-handed justice, does it?
What's the matter with you two? You're trying to solve problems we haven't even had to face yet. I mean, if we have to seek protection, then we will. I'm sure we'll be okay.
What's that?
It's a car point. It's Robin, back from her ballet class.
You're about as jumpy as Anna is.
Call it a reflex action.
Well, do me a favor, both of you, please. A nice deep breath. You could cut the atmosphere in here with a knife, and Robin will certainly sense it.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
Come in.
Hi, darling.
Hi.
Hi. How was ballet?
Great.
Did you learn new steps?
Yeah, you, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
So what you guys all talking about?
My dog. So what's the reaction to the new hairdo, huh?
Oh, terrific. All my friends love it. And the teacher says it looks real nice.
Oh, a couple of boys didn't notice it any chance, didn't they?
Well, maybe just a few, you know, now and then.
We're going to put your things away and then we're going to get something nice to eat.
Sure thing. Daddy, how come you and Uncle Duke aren't at your jobs? Is something wrong?
Nothing's wrong, sweetheart.
We're just making a few plans. Duke's going to New York.
For the Jerome trial?
Mm-hmm. The trial, yeah.
Well, how long are you going to be gone?
Oh, I don't know. These things, who knows? I'll tell you what, why don't you go put your stuff away and come back here and all four of us will put our heads together and think of something really fun to do. Because I'd like to spend the rest of this day having fun. Come on.
Are you going too, Daddy?
No, love, I'm just here to make the arrangements.
Oh. But will you be back here when Duke comes back?
And I'll probably even pick him up at the airport and bring him home personally. Would you like that?
I love that.
You don't mind, do you, that Duke's going away to the trial?
Nah. He's tough. He's not afraid of any gangsters. Neither am I. I guess I just wasn't prepared for this to happen so soon.
I wonder what all that was about.
Well, I think, we handled it quite well.
Yeah, maybe. I think maybe she handled us quite well.
What I mostly don't understand about boys is how come they change so much? See, there's this one kid at my school, and he whispered to me so the other boys couldn't hear that he really liked my hair because it's curly now. And sometimes he looks at me kind of special, like he likes me or something. But then when I try to look back at him, he just turns away.
He likes you, I'd say. Yeah, he likes you very much.
Sure is a funny way of showing it. I think girls are much more mature.
They are. This is one of the ways that women are superior to men.
Well, I'd love to sit around here and debate that point, but I think it's time for me to be off.
Well, Duke doesn't have to leave yet.
I think it's a good thing if you two spend a moment or two alone. Besides, I have someone else to look in on.
Wouldn't happen to be your very favorite piano player, would it?
Well, I'm a cop at heart, and there's another life in danger.
How come you and Captain Delafield don't fall in love and get married?
Well, Kate is, she's very nice.
Very smart, very pretty.
Right.
So, what's stopping you?
Well, for one thing, she's engaged to another person, and for another thing, I'm not sure whether I just want to run off and fall in love with anybody. Huh?
Well, I saw her look at you like that boy looked at me.
Well, anyway, you two are far too mature to want to debate such an issue.
Right.
But what if it did happen? What if she got rid of Paul and fell in love with you? Would you marry her?
I'm not going to get any help out of you two, am I? It's your bedtime. Gee, look at that. Time just got away from us.
Oh, gosh. Why is it whenever adults don't want to answer something, there's always bedtime?
Well, no, Cutie.
Now think about what I said, Daddy. It could be very important.
Yeah, well.
Hey.
Hey.
What about us?
You'll get your kisses when you come to tuck me in.
Oh. I think that was very imaginative of you. You know, the bedtime ploy and all, yeah.
Any port in a storm, you know me. Well, time to go.
Don't give Catherine any of your looks, you know. She might catch you.
Not much chance of that.
I think it's very sweet.
Hey, listen, you're talking to a sophisticated cop here, not a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye. Who's that? It's too early.
You wait here.
Who is it?
We're with the Justice Department, Lavery.
Do you have ID?
Yes, sir.
It's all right, Anna. These are the two marshals, so escorted me to the deposition.
But it's too early. It's not even 10 o'clock.
Commissioner Scorpio asked me to apologize for the change in plans. It's for security reasons. Mr. Lavery will not be taking the 10 o'clock flight. We'll drive him to Buffalo and fly to New York from there. I'm afraid we'll have to go now.
Probably see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll make something nice for supper. He'll be fine, don't you worry.